Hi, my name is Lobster, and I'm a naturalist at Camp Keep by the Sea. And today I'm enlisting you to help apprehend nature's most wanted. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to go out in the field, stalk, and tackle our creature of choice. One, that's illegal. And two, we might die doing it. So instead of that, what we're going to do is make a wanted poster of a creature of your choice. Now, before we get started making a wanted poster, I want to go over what makes a good wanted poster that help people find or identify these creatures out in the field. Now, first and foremost, the most important thing about any wanted poster is actually having the name of the creature that you chose on the wanted poster. For instance, let's say if you were doing a turkey vulture, you want to put its name, boom, front and center like this. However, one challenge that comes with this is many animals have more than one name or some local names that they're referred to. The turkey vulture is also referred to as a buzzard or as the John Crow down in Jamaica. So making sure you put all their known aliases, all their known names, nicknames on the poster so it makes it easy for people to identify it or tell people what they're looking for out in the field. Next, after you have all the known aliases of the animal on it, you want to talk about the animal's habitat. Where does it live? Let's say you're talking about, or your animal choice was the swordfish. Now if you just said, oh, its habitat's the ocean, there's a lot of ocean out there, so you want to be a little bit more specific than just ocean. Maybe you can say it's off the coastline of Virginia, or maybe it's in the Antarctic Ocean, or if it's a bird, where does it like to live? Does it migrate? So on and so forth. You also want to list what the animal eats as well, because that can give you a lot of information about where to find it. For instance, grizzly bears love eating salmon. So whenever if there's a river full of salmon, that's where you're going to find a bunch of grizzly bears. Next, probably one of the more important parts of the wanted poster is having a good picture or drawing of the creature. Now you want to make sure this isn't a fanciful drawing, it's a very realistic drawing, having as much detail as possible. Now, other than just being a realistic drawing, you want to add in some labels that tell people, hey, this is how big the animal is. If you don't have access to colored pencils, put down what color the creature is. Some important features such as the beak or red dot, so on and so forth. Something that will help people identify the creature simply by sight out in the field. After that, you want to go over physical and behavioral adaptations, or physical traits that the creature has that helps it survive, or behaviors that it can be observed doing out in the field. For instance, let's say we were making one poster of a black bear. An easy to identify physical feature of this creature is its black fur. Some other things about it is it has a nose that's great for smelling, long claws good for climbing, and also that it is a solitary creature. Now that one right there was more behavioral than physical. Some other behavioral traits of the black bear include it being skittish around people. So making sure you put down all the easy identified physical characteristics and also behavioral characteristics that people could use to bring this creature in. Next, after that, you're going to go over challenges in apprehending. So if someone was going to try and bring this creature in, what would be some things that would make it difficult to do so? For instance, does it have a rough outer shell? Does it have pinching claws that could cause damage? Does it have teeth that could bite the person? Is it well camouflaged? So on and so forth. Just like a detective trying to apprehend a criminal, we want to know if the creature is dangerous, or the criminal is dangerous. We want to make sure that if this animal is dangerous, to convey that information to people so they do not come to harm. And last, but certainly not least, you want to list the crime that this creature is wanted for. Now this one you can have more fun with. You can be more fanciful. Let's say if we were going with the black bear example, you say this black bear is wanted for robbing over 10,000 bees of their honey. Alright, attached to this video are multiple templates that you can use to make your own wanted poster, or if you want to do it from scratch, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Alright, once again, my name's Lobster, and have fun to do that as well. Alright, once again, my name's Lobster, and have fun.